Oh man. What's really good though, family tree? Listen, I can see a lot of you guys are tuned in already. I love that. I love the fact that guys are already tuned in and ready to support Titans TV. Can I get you guys, of course, to just hit the like button straight away so we can notify everybody else that we are live, baby. We're live. So just hit the share button as well if you can and let people know that we are also live. Yeah, buddy. So you know what? Yeah, today, is a very interesting, very interesting day. I already know as well that YouTube is trying their very best to stop this video from actually going out. Why is that? It's because I sense that the words utilized in the title are very provocative, i.e., racism, etc., etc. But we'll see. We'll see what actually happens. We'll see if we can get the live stream up to the amount of numbers that we should really have. So let's see it. Let's get it in then, baby. So I already know you guys here want me to go in on Uncle Omar. Okay, this is the Sunni Wahhabi uncle, Egyptian uncle from Speaker's Corner that is, completely abhorrent. He's completely majnun, completely crazy. Okay, we're gonna just leave him for a hot second. You lot have caught him using the N-word, right? Not just on however many weeks ago I pulled him up on this on Black Dunya's channel using the N-word. We caught him again second time on whose channel? Sorry, COE's channel, okay, using the N-word yet again. All right. I was actually there, but I'm just gonna leave him to continue doing what he's doing, because what he's doing right there is just incriminating himself. It's all over YouTube, right? It's all over YouTube. And if the police is not knocking down his door, all right, they soon will be. And it's better the police knocking down his door than anybody else knocking down his door, because we wouldn't want that for Uncle Omar. We already know how sensitive us in the Black community are when it gets to using the N-word. You can just go online and just see somebody using the N-word, and then you see what happens in America. It's crazy. So we don't want that for Uncle Omar. He's an old man. We really don't want that for him. What we really do want, is for him to get the help that he needs. He needs to be put into some type of mental institute and get the right help. But today, I'm actually going in. I'm going in on the Sunni defense. What's it called? The Sunni defense. They're them brothers there. Yeah, like I already know. Yeah, they're kind of just baiting me in here just so they can get a little shine. So today, baby, I'm gonna give you your shine. You messed up on several different levels. You actually did mess up on several different levels, because I was leaving you guys alone for the longest. I was like, let me leave you guys alone. Ain't even my beef like that. Let me not even try to, get involved with this. Like, I'm itching to go. Trust me, I've been itching to go for a long time, yeah? And you lot just giving me the ammunition that I need. And why do I say that? Okay, because we had the time when we had my good brothers, the Shia brothers, come onto the show. Said Ali, Raza, Zayn, the Shia Blade Runner. They came on, they demolished it. They just went in. If you haven't checked out that video, go back in and check out that video. It was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. I should really get up the images so you could see what video it is. Go and rewatch it if you haven't already watched it, because it was sweeto. It's sweeto. All right. But on that video, when we came off air, we had a nice little talk. It was nice and cordial. They were on it as well. Certain members from the Sunni Defense League, they were on it. And then, I was like, yeah, don't worry, man. Like, this was the Shia's, ability to turn to go in and so forth. But of course, you lot are welcome to come on and do your own thing. Yeah, we want to come on, we want to do something. Yeah, we're looking to this maybe next week and so forth and so forth. I was like, cool, no problems. You're all right. See you lot later. Be on your way. T2s now. I must have seen some of them, they went on live. They went on some live stream with Abdul Hamid, yeah. And I heard them just backbiting. Yeah, now we'll never go back onto Titans TV. Yeah, he's this, man, like just trying to mock the thing, And I was like, bro, okay, all right. You want to backbite and then you want to mock. All right, cool. Say none. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm not even gonna attack you on that front. You get me? You continue doing what you're doing. I'm just gonna, salam you. Of course, we had what's the other one? What was the other one? I can't remember the other one's name. But even Abdul Hamid and so forth, yeah, they was throwing out sly little, corny waves, yeah. And I was like, I don't really like it, but you know what? I'm here to give my people the information. Yes, I can take down a chin, no problem. So I allowed you guys, you know, you don't continue doing your nonsense, and I allowed you, I allowed you, I allowed you. And then, yeah, even with the whole thing with Zayn and Abdul Hamid, I said, nah, you know what? Yeah, I want to go in personally. Yeah, I wanted to go in. Trust me, you know how I do. I go in. I said, nah, let me allow you yet again because I haven't got given the go ahead by you know, the Shia Blade Runner and Raza. So I'll just leave you lot alone. I'll leave you alone for that. You know, and I keep seeing you guys doing certain things, yeah. And I've just been leaving you, yeah. And then today, guess what I saw? Today, my brother Said Ali, yeah, and even Raza, they sent me the link. And I was like, oh, okay, right, they're going on racism and so forth, yeah, against the Shia man them. And I was like, there's another strike, you know, but I'm allow you. Then I saw my, again, you know, when you see your ancestors, yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, when I saw Malcolm X being utilized for their propaganda, yeah, I was like, nah. Like that just inflamed my heart slightly. I was like, nah. Like, are you using my own like people, yeah, for this nonsense? All right, let me allow you, yeah. And then, yeah, you wanted to actually include my name and my imagery and my videos, yeah, into your video of propaganda and talking nonsense. I said, ha, 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 pa, pa. You just giving me the fuel that I need. You don't even understand. Like, you just giving it to me. Like, I'm just easy. I'm chilled. And then you're talking about the Ahlul Bayt in a way, and you're trying to make it look a certain way against my Shia brothers? Ooh-wee. Nah, you went a bit too far. You went a bit too far right there. So since because you're getting a bit too big for your boots, I'm gonna have to pull you up, yeah, and knock you down. Then I'm gonna have to just pull you up again and then knock you down again. You know the way it's there, just so I can have a little bit of fun. I miss having fun. I've been on a little sabbatical saying, you know, I don't even want to go in on the mandem. I just want to show love to the mandem. But you wanted to in it. So all right, let's go there. Let's actually go and you know, jump into some of the video that they were you know, they did. So this is gonna be my response to that video. Yeah. And just to let you guys know, we're actually gonna have, yeah, my Shia brothers coming in here to really go in on this. They're gonna go in on this. Yeah. I'm just okay. Hold on. I'm just warm up. I'm warm up. Okay. They're saying, yeah, we're gonna prepare something. Me, I'm like, yo, I've just seen it now. How you gonna tell me prepare something? Bruv. I ain't preparing, bruv. I ain't preparing. I ain't got time for preparing. I'm just gonna just go at it. You know what I mean? It's there. So be prepared. Hopefully next week, okay, next week, Wednesday, be prepared. We're gonna have my Shia brothers on the show just going ham. Okay, you know how they do it. It's all academic, it's all research, it's all sources, it's all evidence, it's all citations. You know how the brothers go in. They're hard body. They're absolutely hard body, and they you know, they make it a bit entertaining still. You know, they make it entertaining. So be prepared for that. Next week, Wednesday, got my Shia brothers coming on, okay? And if you haven't already checked out their channel, please go on to Bayt Al Ghadir and check out their channel. I'm going to be dropping all of this stuff a little bit later on. But first, let's just jump into these people, okay? Because I know they wanted a little bit of publicity. And I'm good. I'm easy, you know. You can ask for publicity. You don't need to send shots my way, you know. You just simply have to ask. I'm always here to help, you know, family. I'm always here. If you need a little bit of help, you need a bit of marketing, you need a bit of publicity, I can help you. Don't worry about it. I'll even, for the kindness of my heart, I'll even do it for free. Like this right now, this is for free. I'm even giving you publicity for free. You know what they say? There's no such thing as bad publicity, baby. It's publicity. People are getting to know who you are. Not for the right reasons, though. All right. So here we go. All right. You know, this is one of the strikes right here. This is one of the strikes right here. You wanted to use Malcolm. You wanted to use Malcolm. You wanted to use Malcolm. My brother, you messed up with that one. Then again, look. Then you wanted to use my Shia brothers. You wanted to use my Shia brothers, you know. My brothers here. Oh, mate. After I've just come back here from Raza and Zayn's house here and sitting down and chilling with the family, with the Ummi, my mother, you know. You know, their mother is my mother, you know. I just putting it out there. I'm there with the sisters, yeah? I'm there with the children, bruv, yeah? And then you wanted to send shots at my Shia brothers? Today was the worst day possible for you to be sending shots that way, all right? I'm just saying. Hold on, you even look, my imagery is in here. My imagery is in here. Why you have to use my imagery? All right, let's see what you have to say. Let's actually review what you have to say, since you're sending out all these sly subliminals, even the whole Get Out, the man from the boy from Get Out, you put on his face there, you're really insinuating that black people are trapped into, no, let's just watch the video. Let's watch the video.
Some of the most notable Shia hadith works. It's not uncommon to encounter some racist content in these books. What the Shia essentially have done is they've attributed racist content to their imams.
So, claim number one. Actually, no, that's claim number two. You're saying that there's racist content in Shia books. Claim number two, the Shias have attributed racist comments to their imams. Okay, let's have a look.
Effectively giving it a religious and moral basis. Now, take this as an example. This is a chapter in Kitab.
Okay, so this is your first example or evidence that Shias have attributed racism to their imams. Let's have a look.
Kitab al-Kafi by al-Kulaini called Babu man kuriha munakahatuhu min al-akradi was-Sudani wa ghayrihi. Those from whom marriage is discouraged, such as the Kurds, the blacks, and others.
Oh, man. See, you're there again, you're there, putting the ancestor in there. You put Malcolm, you even put Muhammad Ali in there. Yeah, you done all of the madness, and then to make it worse, to top it off, you put me in there. Hey, you're finished.
Jeez. The first report he quotes in this chapter is a quote to Abi Abdullah عن أبي عبد الله عليه السلام قال أمير المؤمنين عليه السلام إياكم ونكاح الزنج فإنه خلق مشوه. So they supposedly quote Ja'far al-Sadiq rahimahullah, supposedly quoting Ali ibn Abi Talib.
Okay, so Ja'far's quoting Ali. Okay, let's see what it has to say. Let's see.
Saying, beware from marrying from the blacks.
Beware from marrying from the blacks. This is where you messed up again. You are actually a native Arab speaker, yeah, and you keep messing up. Like me, yeah, I'm not even a native Arabic speaking person. I'm not, but I know the difference. I can read Arabic. At least I can read Arabic. At least I could understand Arabic. Shaway. You know the way it's there. So I could just tell straight from the back you're just chatting shit. Whoop. That's what you're doing. You're talking nonsense. But anyways, let's continue because you wanted to do propaganda, isn't it? I'm not even going to pull up all your nonsense right now. I'm just going to let it flow and then I'm going to pull it up.
For they are a distorted creation.
You have lost your minds. Again, you're dropping me, is it? Okay, Abby.
If we were to analyze the isnad of this report according to the Shia standards, we'd recognize that it's authentic. And that is what Al-Majlisi declares in his book Mir'at al-Uqul, where he mentions that the hadith is sahih. Now, it's quite ironic to see blacks in general adopt this religion, not knowing what it entails. Because apparently, to the Shia version of Ali ibn Abi Talib, a black Muslim is too physically defective for a pure Arab or a pure Persian to marry.
When other people are calling you those names and you're standing by idly, there's something wrong up here.
So now...
Okay, so he now goes on, to pull up stuff to do with Kurds and so forth, right? But right now, yeah, I'm going to leave that to everybody else. You done send your shots my way to do with black people, right? You done send your shots my way to do with black people. So guess what? I'm going to have to respond with that. I'm not even going to take my time out, to go read everything else or listen to everything else you have to say. You've already sent the shot my way. So let me, play some table tennis with you. You know what I mean? Is there? Just do a little quick forearm backhand, just let you know I'm not the one, son. I'm really not the one, I'm really not the one. So family tree, what's going on, everybody? I see you guys in the building right now. You're here. Oh man, let me see. We've got 70 likes so far. I beg you, just hit up the like button again. Over 200 people tuned in right now. You already know we're about to go in. We're gonna hit them hard. We're gonna hit them where it hurts, right? You already know this. So, I've already pulled up here by your statements here. I've already seen where your internal racial prejudice or your racial center actually lies. What do I mean by this? Yeah. Let me show you what I mean by this. I'm actually going to pull up your video once again, yeah, just to show you with your nonsense. Just to show you with your nonsense, yeah. Don't try to bring heat on. Like, I don't get it. No. Let me come off this, though. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why are they throwing stones in a glass house? I don't get it. Why would you do that? Include my name in it as well. It's just stupid. I did a whole lecture on racism inside of the Muslim world, but it was really like the Sunni books. I was just going through them, going through Tabari, going through Ibn Khaldun, going through all these different people, yeah, and I was showing you time and time again, yeah, where there is racist or racial prejudice actually lie inside of your text. I did it to the point, yeah, you had other Muslims trying to fight me. You had black Muslims such as Hussein trying to fight me simply because I brought up the racism within inside of your Sunni literature. And then you wanted to include my name into this. Why? Is there something not quite right with you? Are you sure? Listen, your arms is not long enough to box with God, G. Come on, man. Be easy. Calm down. Be easy, bruv. Trust me. Because I'm not the one. I'm not the one with this because I don't even want to. Because right now I got love for my Sunni brothers, yeah? And then if I have to just open up sore wounds, yeah, it's just not going to be nice. So just be easy. Don't try to say next men have got racism in their literature when you know full well I've done a whole lecture on this, showing the racism in Sunni hadiths. Listen, to be honest with you, yeah, I apologize for the rest of my Sunni brothers out there, yeah. For the rest of my Sunni brothers out there, let me apologize, yeah, because I already know, yeah, Sunni defense, yeah, does not represent, yeah, the majority of the Sunnis out there. They're claiming, yeah, they are the defense for Sunnis, the Sunni defense. You're not the defense for Sunnis, bruv. You belong to one sect. You belong to the Wahhabi sect. Well, at least I know at least two of you guys, maybe even three, maybe more of you guys maybe belong to that Wahhabi sect. That's your sect. That's where you belong to. Then you have the little subsects inside of that. You belong to a little small fraction. You don't speak for the rest of the Sunni brothers, because I've already spoken to a lot of Sunni brothers and they've said that you do not speak on their behalf. You do not speak on their behalf. So leave it out. How many Sunni brothers here have already come out to speak against certain members within inside of the Sunni defense? So please leave it out, G. Please leave it out. I don't even want to call you Wahhabi. I don't even want to call you Salafi, because some of you guys here give a very bad name here to Salafi. Full stop to the Salafia movement. Full stop. We already have brothers here from the Salafia movement here already speaking out against you guys. We already have videos here of sheikhs and ustads here speaking out against you guys. So why you change your name from Sunni defense, bro? Because it's even irritating that I actually have to call you Sunni defense, because you're not even defending the sunnah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or his messenger. You're not even doing that. You're not doing that. So please change your name, man. Please change your name, because you're actually an insult, yeah, to the Sunni movement. You're actually an insult to the Sunni movement, because I'm pretty well sure the messenger, his sunnah was not backbiting. He wasn't backbiting at all. He wasn't doing no mocking. He wasn't doing no mocking. He wasn't, applauding terrorism and all them things there. He wasn't, chasing people and trying to incite people into violence and all them things there. So please change your name, because you don't follow the sunnah, full stop. You don't follow the sunnah. So get that out of your head. You're not part of no Sunni defense. And then Sunni Muslims don't say that you represent them. And actually, I want to know right now, if you're a Sunni and you're inside of the chat right now, yeah, does the Sunni defense, yeah, represent you? Let me know. Does the Sunni defense, yeah, represent you? The YouTube channel, the movement, the organization, the grouping, do they represent you as Sunni Muslims? I want to know that right now. I'm checking the chat section. I want to know if they represent you. Because if they represent you, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But let's just see what you lot you have to say. I'm seeing hell no right now. Hell no. Okay. Ooh, one person says yes. Okay. All right, Mo. All right, Mo. All right, Mo. And you might need to come onto this channel and let us know why they represent you. Because god damn. God damn, I've heard so many brothers from the Sunni group in here saying, hell no, they don't represent us. All right. So let's get it in now. Let's get it in. Let's just show you, yeah, where your prejudice actually lies. Okay. Okay. Let's go here.
قال أمير المؤمنين عليه السلام إياكم ونكاح رحمه الله. Beware from marrying from the blacks, for they are a distorted creation. You lot have lost your minds. If we were to analyze the, this is what Al-Majlisi declares in his book Mir'at al-Uqul, where he mentions that the hadith is sahih. Now, it's quite ironic to see blacks in general adopt this religion, not knowing what it entails. Because apparently, to the Shia version of Ali ibn Abi Talib, a black Muslim is too physically defective for a pure Arab or a pure Persian to marry.
There you go. So black is too defected. A black is too defected, yeah, for a pure Arab, yeah, or a pure Persian to marry. Okay. From that statement alone, yeah, I've already clocked where your vantage point actually lies. That's what I've just clocked. I've actually clocked it. Now let me just rewind, yeah, and I'm going to show you why I'm clocking this. I grew up here learning about Islam from a very young age. I got informed, yeah, from a very young age, yeah. Like more and more I realized, yeah, my upbringing, yeah, was definitely in line, yeah, with Ahlul Bayt, with, yeah, the family, the household of the Prophet itself. And we got educated, yeah, about Ali ibn Abi Talib. We got educated about Hassan and Hussein and the rest of them. We got educated about the whole genealogy. We got educated. And our education told us this, yeah, from morning, from early, that these individuals were very dark-skinned. We're actually black people. That's what we got educated on. So when you're trying to make it seem, yeah, and sound as this, yeah, that Arabs, yeah, pure Arabs and pure Persians, yeah, are therefore white and therefore blacks would never be married into the pure Arabs and so forth. We're like, okay, I see it. You've got a pale Arab supremacy ideology running into your head. That is what's going on. And I'm going to expose that in a hot second. Yeah, because what you're saying just sounds redundant. You sound so redundant for saying that. And I'll show you why you sound redundant. Let's go there. For anybody here who knows, yeah, the description, yeah, of Ali ibn Abi Talib, yeah, let me just give you a quick description of Ali. Let me just give you a quick description. And I will go to the Sunni sources themselves, yeah. Let's just quickly go there. Let's go there. Is my screen sharing? All you have to do, yeah, is go to the history of Tabari, volume 39. This is not even hard. This is just light work for me. Page number 37. What does it say here? What does it say here? Isaac ibn Abdullah ibn Abi Farwa asked Abu Jafar Muhammad al-Bakri. Al-Bakr, sorry. Key name right there, you know. This is a very key name right here, you know. Ibn Ali. What did Ali look like? He said. So this is the great grandson, yeah, that's being asked. Yeah. And he said, a man of dark brown complexion and heavy eyes, bald, big-bellied, and rather short. So we already know, yeah, that Ali, yeah, is a dark-skinned man. We already know this, yeah? But then you want to make it out, yeah, it's to seem as though Ali is going to be saying something racist. It just doesn't make any sense. Let's just quickly go on a little bit further as well. Let's go on a little bit further as well, yeah? This is from Al-Jahiz, yeah? For those of you guys know about Al-Jahiz, yeah? He's one of the most prolific scientists, yeah, polymaths, yeah, that the world has ever seen. And he says this: Abdullah ibn Abbas was blackest in magnificence, and the family of Abu Talib were the most noble of men, and they were black with black skin. This is just too easy, bruv. So now, why would a black-skinned Arab or a dark-skinned Arab, yeah, talk about blacks are undesirable? It just doesn't make logically. It just doesn't make sense what you was trying to pull off. Logically, it doesn't make sense what you was trying to pull off. Logically, it really don't make no sense. Yeah. Logically, it don't make no sense. And you know why it doesn't make no sense? Because we could even pull up Al-Kafi right now. We can pull up Al-Kafi right now. Yeah, we can pull it up. Let me read a little bit to you from Al-Kafi right now, and to show you, yeah, that they were black skinned people. Let me just, oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't even want to go there with you. Look at this. Listen to this. This is Ali ibn Ja'far has said, I stood up and kissed Abu Ja'far, and his saliva came into my mouth. Then I said, I testify that you are my imam before Allah al-Rida wept and said, oh, uncle, did not hear my father say, the messenger of Allah has said, may Allah take my soul and the souls of my father in service for the cause of the sons of the best slave girl, the son of al-Nawbiyah. So this is a Nubian woman in a town in Sudan, lady with fresh smelling mouth, the lady of who will give birth to a purified one. Yeah? The children of Jafar, yeah? The children of Jafar itself, yeah, he were married to African women, bruv. And you want to be talking nonsense? Let's quickly go to Jafar real quickly. Let me just quickly do this. Because you're just talking nonsense. You don't even have to prepare. You don't even have to prepare. You're quoting Jafar al-Sadiq, yeah, talking about what Ali said. And we already know that these people are dark-skinned individuals. Actually, let me do this real quickly. Let me do this real quickly. Let me do this real quickly. Let me do this real quickly, because this is just too easy. This is way too easy. Yeah, complexion of Jafar al-Sadiq. And I'm gonna get everything in there for you quickly. Another holy man whose complexion, yeah, the well-known and reputed scholar from the family of Ali, may Allah bless with them both, yeah. It is indeed true that just like Ali, may Allah be pleased with him, his complexion has been described as Adam, yeah, in Sabag's work on the Shia imams. Okay, so we already know, yeah, that the Adam, yeah, literally means to be black, dark skinned. Okay, this is in let me just quickly do this. This is right here, yeah, right here. So if you want the references, yeah, page 213, yeah, you can check it. So this is Jafar al-Sadiq that's quoting Ali, another black man, and you're trying to tell me nonsense? And you're trying to tell me that they shouldn't marry them because they're black skinned? Hold on. Let me do this. Let me just do this real quickly. Let's just quickly do this. Who is Jafar's son? Who is Jafar's successor? Quickly, Muhammad al-Bakr. Yeah, Muhammad al-Bakr. Okay. Sorry, no. What am I talking about? Not Muhammad al-Bakr. What am I talking about? Where is this? Where is his successor? Who is Jafar's successor again? Real quickly, successor Musa al-Khadim. Let's quickly do this. Musa al-Khadim. What color was Musa al-Khadim? Musa al-Khadim. Another interesting case is that of Abu Hassan Musa al-Khazim, a revered personality and the seventh Imam of the Shiites. He has been described as black, aswad in complexion. Aswad in complexion. Let me repeat that again. Aswad in complexion. Yeah? Black. In Ali ibn Hussein ibn Utbah's Udma al-Talib fi Ansab Ali Abi Talib, page 184. Just go there and you check it out yourself. Yeah? And why he was black? Is because of this. And his mother was a slave woman, and she was known as Humayda al-Maghribiya. Okay? So she was from the Maghrib. Yeah? She was from the Maghrib. Supposedly a Berber. It says here, thus we know the reason for this black complexion. Ibn Kathir writes, among mankind there are Berbers, Ethiopians, and some barbarians who are very black. So this woman from the Maghrib, yeah, she was a Berber. And we know that Berbers, yeah, according to Ibn Kathir, we know that they're black. But yet you want to say that Ali ibn Talib from Jafar al-Sadiq said, don't marry blacks because they're deformed. But yet Ali ibn Abi Talib was dark-skinned black man himself. Furthermore, he married a black-skinned woman. But he's saying, don't marry blacks. What sense does that make? Then we got Jafar al-Sadiq marrying, yeah, a Maghribi woman, yeah, who was another black-skinned woman, who gave birth to Musa al-Kazim, yeah, who was Aswad in complexion, i.e. black in complexion. This is how I know, yeah, you lot have no clue at all. You have absolutely no clue at all. And then you want to talk about racism. I want you to pull out, yeah. You know what I want you to pull out? Shall I tell you what I want you to pull out? I want you to pull out, yeah, your like, whichever imams or whichever sheikhs or whichever what can I say? Not sheikhs, not imams. Any of your caliphs, yeah. Name me some of your caliphs, yeah, that have some black blood in there. Some black blood in there. Just name me some of them. Just name us some of them. I can name you some, but I know you can't name me some. Do you know why? Because you've got a pale Arab supremacy ideology running through your brain. That's what it is. And then you want to call other people racist, yet inside of their books and inside of their history and inside of their genealogy, they fully well know that their imams were black. Not one, not two, not three, but a whole list of them were black. They were marrying black women time and time again. But you want to come up with some nonsense, right? You want to come up with some nonsense, right? Because you know what? You don't fact check. Go fact check yourself, my brother. Go fact check yourself. Let me do something real quickly. Let me see. It's Ibn Jawzi. Ibn Jawzi. Let me do that. Let me actually do that real quickly. Because this is just too easy. This is way too easy, man. Let me do this real quickly. Let me share some screen because sometimes, the education is necessary, The education is very much so necessary. Let's see what Ibn Jawzi says. Okay, Ibn Jawzi. Okay, let me go down. Oopsie. Ibn Jawzi, the black people. Those who news of the Habesha woman. Okay, so this chapter is called chapter 25. Yeah, news of the Habesha woman from the Quraysh. Okay, news of the Habesha women from the Quraysh. Okay, page 206. Let's see. I guess it will be about 217, maybe. No, it's actually in check. Okay, that's perfect. 206 it is. Okay. Let's have a look here real quickly so you can just see something from your nonsense that just doesn't make any sense. Let's go there. Among the sons from Sind, okay, Sind is another place here where black skinned people resided. Okay, they were actually called. Remember when we were talking about the ravens or the crows? They were one of the people that was called the crows, along with the Ethiopians, because they were black skinned people. Okay, so among the sons from Sind were Muhammad ibn al-Hanifiyah. Muhammad ibn al-Hanifiyah. Do you know who that was? Let me show you who that was. Let me show you, yeah? Let me show you, yeah? Let me show you whose pops that was. Let me just quickly show you whose pops that was. Let's quickly show you. Let's just show you. Muhammad ibn Ali ibn Abi Talib. Ali was his pops. Ali was his pops. A black woman he married into after Fatima. He married a black woman, but yet you're going to say that Ali saying, don't marry blacks because they're deformed. Shut up. Come on. You lot don't know your history. And I'm going to teach you your history right here. Look, right here. This is Abi Talib or Abu Talib. This is Ali right here. All right. And he married Fatima, yeah, which is the daughter of the Prophet right there. He married, he had a child called Hassan. He had another child called Hussein, but he also married Khawla bint Jafar. And then they had a son called Muhammad ibn al-Hanafiya. Look at that. A black woman he married into to have a black son. Wow. Interesting. But yet you want to pull up some racist stuff here with inside of the Shia stuff. My brother, you really don't know your stuff. Let me quickly go again. Then we got over here. Look. Ali, yeah, Ibn al-Hussein, Ibn Ali, Ibn Abu Talib. Okay, that's another one. This is another one. So from the son of Ali through Hussein, yeah, who had a son called Ali as well, yeah, he married a Sindhi woman. That is another black woman he married into. Okay, so the son of Ali, i.e., Hussein, married a black woman and produced Ali. Okay, I believe Ali was the grandfather. I believe Ali, yeah, that Ali, yeah, was the grandfather, yeah, of Jafar al-Sadiq. Let me just quickly double check on that one, real quickly. Let me just double check on that one. Let's quickly go there. Let's quickly go there because you're just talking nonsense. Jafar al-Sadiq. There you go. Jafar al-Sadiq. His father was Muhammad ibn Bakr, I think. But then his father was something else. Let's quickly go there. Let's quickly go there. This is just light work, man. This is just too easy, man. Okay, so his parents was Muhammad al-Bakr and his father was Ali. There you go. Let's quickly see. Yeah, his predecessor is Ali ibn Hussein. So his father was Ali ibn Hussein. Should say that roughly around here. Muhammad Bakr, full name Muhammad ibn Ali ibn al Hussein. There we go. So his father, yeah. So Jafar al Sadiq's grandfather, yeah, was the son of a black woman. But yet you want to drop these racial comments. We always have to ask, like, where do you get this stuff from, bro? I really don't know. Where do you get this stuff from? But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump into the stuff that you're getting it from. Let me jump into it real quickly, yeah? And just to show you your racism yet again. Family, who's with me right now? I hope I'm not losing everybody. Let me just quickly check base real quickly. Can I just check base? What's going on, family tree? What's going on? What's going on? What's actually going on? Let me just check on what you guys are saying. Yeah, you lot enjoying so far. I hope you are. That's right. Oh man, you lot going in still. Let me just show you something yet again. This is like, you see me, yeah. We grew up here with imagery around us. This is why it's always good, yeah, to have imagery around you. Let me just show you some stuff though. This is why, yeah. Secretly, yeah, I can never be fooled, bruv. Secretly, I can never be fooled. Secretly. I grew up with these types of images around me. Whenever I think of Ali, yeah, this is the type of images, yeah, I have of Ali in my head. Yeah. A nice, beautiful, dark brown skinned man. This type of images I have, with a turban around his head, with an imama around his head. I don't know where you lot are getting these kufis from, yeah. I'm just putting it out there. I don't even know where you lot are getting these kufis from, yeah. But I know, yeah, Ahlul Bayt, yeah, they wore imamas, they wore turbans. That's what they wore right there. You dig what I'm saying? This is when I see Ali. This is how I see him. When you see Ali, you see him as a pale-skinned man talking about don't marry blacks. Because that's where your psychology lies. You don't even read the text itself. Your own Sunni hadiths here will tell you, yeah, he's a dark-skinned man. And I'm putting out there, even Shia brothers, yeah, unfortunately, sometimes, yeah, we do get this, pale-skinned version of Ali. I'm not even going to lie on to you. I'm not even going to front with you. You do get it. But if we go back into the text, we find him as being a dark-skinned man, a brown-skinned man, the same complexion, yeah, as even Bilal. We find this throughout the whole thing. We find him marrying black women. We find, imam after imam after imam, at least 4 to 5 to 6 to maybe even more different imams, yeah, I can pull out from the top of my head right now, were black men. Their mothers were black women. Their mothers was from Africa. Their mothers was from North Africa. Their mothers was from Sudan. Their mothers were from Africa itself. But yet you want to talk about racism. Man, get the hell out of here, bruv, yeah? And I would even go back and just just to show you, yeah, where you're wrong. Use a goddamn liar. Let me just show you where you are a goddamn liar again, yeah? I'm not even going to say that you're not trying to mislead. I'm not even going to try to say you're not trying to mislead because you're misleading because you are a native. I'm pretty sure I spoke to you, yeah, and you told me you live somewhere in Northern Arabia, or you're from Northern Arabia somewhere, and you speak Arabic. And I've listened to your Arabic, and it sounds well to my ears. So I know you can read. I know you can understand. But yet you want to say that it's blacks. Okay, let me just show you. Let me just show you. Let me just show you from someone here who's jahil compared to you. From someone who's jahil compared to you, yeah. I'm going to show you, yeah, how the babies, yeah, can teach the old men. Let me show you how the babies can teach the old men real quickly.
So they suppose.
Okay, so you heard him, yeah? You heard him. Let me just rewind that so you can hear him. Again, let me double click that. Listen carefully, yeah? Listen carefully. Listen very carefully. Okay? Because he's trying to do the whole, change and switch, change and switch, change and switch. Listen carefully.
عن أبي عبد الله عليه السلام قال أمير المؤمنين عليه السلام إياكم ونكاح الزنا.
Listen carefully, yeah? So right now, we're reading right here. From here, we're reading onwards, yeah? He's right now, he's reading from here onwards. So those of you lot who can read Arabic, yeah, follow along to what he's saying.
So they suppose.
Okay, so let me rewind it again so you lot can hear it clearly. Yeah, remember it's that bottom line down here. Yeah, the third line that's highlighted, not this one, but the third line. Let's go.
Salam. إياكم ونكاح الزنج فإنه خلق مشوه. So they supposedly quote Ja'far al-Sadiq rahimahullah, supposedly quoting Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anh, saying, beware from marrying from the blacks, for they.
Beware from marrying from the blacks. Really? This is what I'm saying, yeah. You know what? I was speaking with what's his name? Mufti Abu Layth, yeah. And he said, yeah, like, okay, fair enough. You got hadith, the sanad is cool, like it's good, it's sahih, it's good. But first of all, you need to apply the principle of logic to it. If it doesn't make rational sense, I'm paraphrasing him right now, yes. So hopefully I'm not paraphrasing him wrong. If it doesn't make rational sense, yeah, you have good causes, yeah, to now throw that ish away, to just throw it away, because it doesn't make sense. How can Jafar al-Sadiq, yeah, say don't marry blacks when he himself is black? How can Ali ibn Talib say don't marry blacks when he himself is described as being black and then marries a black woman? It doesn't make no sense. And I tell you why it doesn't make no sense is because you're lying. It's because you're lying. You've now changed the word. Yeah, let's see. You've now changed the word. Yeah, from over here. You've now changed the word zinj. Yeah, zinj into Sudan. You've now changed the word here, zinj, into Sudan. And I'm not even a native Arabic speaker, but I can spot that. I can bloody well spot that. God damn. Listen. Like, you guys here are perfect. You can fool the average non-Arabic speaking person. You can fool the average non-Muslim. But to hell, you ain't going to fool me. I'm educated enough to smell BS. Let's rewind.
Ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anh, saying, beware from marrying from the blacks.
Zanj or Zinj or Zunj now becomes blacks. No, it's Zanj. It's a particular black tribe. It's a particular black nation. It's a particular black ethnic group. It's not all blacks. It's one particular ethnic group. Let's continue.
For they are a distorted creation. You have lost your minds. If we were to analyze the isnad of this report according to the Shia standards, we'd recognize that it's authentic. And that is what Al-Majlisi declares in his book Mir'at al-Uqul, where he mentions that the hadith is sahih. Now, it's quite ironic to see blacks in general adopt this religion, not knowing what it entails. Because apparently, to the Shia version of Ali ibn Abi Talib, a black Muslim is too physically defective for a pure Arab or a pure Persian to marry.
No, and that's not the Shia version of Ali. That's your misrepresentation and misinformation and misdirection, yeah, that you're now putting on Ali ibn Abi Talib. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing right there. You're slandering Ali ibn Abi Talib. That's what you're doing. You are attributing that to Ali ibn Abi Talib. That's not what he said. That's what you said. You falsely accused the Shias of attributing that to Ali. But guess what you did? You falsely attributed to the Shias, attributing it to Ali. That's what you did. Misinformation, misdirection, and just straight up lying. And you've been caught lying. You've been caught lying. It's straight. Anybody who can speak Arabic knows that's not what it says. But you can get away with it because some black people be like, no, Shiaism is racist because they don't know what they don't know. They haven't read the text. They're only going by what you're saying. But that's not what the text says. Why do you lie like that? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Now, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to, just for you, just for your lying, yeah? This is what I'm going to do. Let me pull up some Ibn Khaldun. Let me pull up some Ibn Khaldun right now, actually. Just for your lying, yeah? I'm actually going to have to heat you up still. Just for that. Just for that. Yeah? I'm sorry, innit? My Shia brothers, yeah? I don't even mean to, I'm sorry, my Sunni brothers, yeah? I don't even mean to do this, yeah? Because you're catching like stray bullets here, and it's not even for you like that. You know them ways there. It's not even for you. But because my man wanted to do something like that, yeah, I just have to now. Have to. Nah, let's see. What's the right search term? There you go. Let me go. Let me see. Let me do this quickly. Okay. Let me just do this. Is Ibn Khaldun Sunni? Let me just double check. Is Ibn Khaldun Sunni? Ibn Khaldun. Ibn Khaldun. Let's see. Yep. Education. There you go. You know, I need to just make sure so you lot can see. Just real quickly. Real quickly. Let me see. Should just have it somewhere around here. Okay, yeah. Denomination right here. I don't even have to look far. Sunni Maliki. Okay. Let's just quickly see what he has to say about blacks, right? Let's just quickly see. Since you want to throw some wild shots like I haven't done this already. Like I haven't already done this. Let's quickly do this. Let's see. Let's see. Dumb animals. Dumb animals. Let's see. Lucky I haven't had no time to prepare. So that's why it's not just flowing so sweetly. Okay. 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 All right. Let's quickly see what they have to say now. To the south of the Nile, there is a Negro people called Lam Lam. They are unbelievers. They brand themselves on the face and temples. The people of Ghana and Takror invade their country, capture them, and sell them to merchants who transport them to Maghreb. There, they constitute the ordinary mass of slaves. Beyond them to the south, there is no civilization in the proper sense. There are only humans who are closer to dumb animals than to rational beings. They live in the thickets and caves and eat herbs and unprepared grain. They frequently eat each other. They cannot be considered human beings. All the fruits of the Negro territory come from fortified villages in the desert of the Maghreb, such as Tuat and so forth. Do you really want me to revisit all of the stuff? Yeah. Do you really want me to revisit all of the stuff that I've already done time ago? How some Sunni scholars, I'm not going to put it on like all Sunnis are racist or nothing like that. Yeah, but I've already done a whole show on this, on the racism within inside of Sunni literature. I've already done a show on that. I don't even want to revisit it. But yet you want to throw stones in glass houses. Do we even have to do this? Like, we don't even have to look into ancient times, bruv. We don't even have to look into ancient times. We could simply do this. We could simply go onto YouTube right now. Yeah. Simply go onto YouTube right now. Yeah. Let me just type in COE. Oh no, COE is right here. We could just go COE. We can go COE. We can go into videos. We can go into, let's see. Let us see. But this is not even fair. This is not even a fair characterization, yeah, of Sunni Muslims. I wouldn't even say this is Sunni Muslims. I'm just going to show you like how we got some dumb Sunni Muslims, Wahhabi Muslims, yeah, that are racist. Let's do it.
But I'm free nigga. I am my own boss. No house can contain me. No field can contain me unless it's Islam. The message to you, Kalam, you are a dirty house nigga. You are not normal house nigga. You are a filthy, I use the D word and the F word. You are a filthy house nigga. Why? Because
we don't even need to know your whys. We don't even need to know your whys. We don't even need to know your whys, to be honest with you. But yeah, you don't want to be sending shots when we've got people in your own team, your own camp that you literally socialize with, you literally pray with, yeah, is calling other black men the N-word. Calling black Christians black kafirs. Doing the most. But yet you want to be throwing shots at my Shia brothers. And then you want to subtly be throwing shots to me. My goodness. Don't let me start, fam. Don't let me start. Because I can do this all day long. I can literally go through all your stuff, yeah, and dissect it all day long, yeah, to show you your racism, your internal white, pale skin Arab supremacy ideology that's working through your veins. We can show you that. We can show you that 100%. But yeah, you want to throw shots. Don't throw no shots, man. Don't throw no shots whilst you're living in a glass house, bro. Trust me. Don't do it. Don't do it. So yeah, family tree was really good. Was really good though. Oh man. This is just light work, you know. Should I go in for some more? Should I go in for some more? Let me know, you know. You don't let me know. Should I go in for some more? Because I want a little bit. I just want to leave a little piece here for my brothers here to jump in on. I really do. I really do. Because this is just too easy for me. I don't even have to work hard for this. I really don't have to work hard for it. You know, that way is there. Let me just show you, yeah, a couple more, yeah, of the imams, yeah. Let me actually show you a couple more of the imams, yeah, that were black skinned as well. Just to put it out there real quickly. Let me just quickly do that. Let's just quickly do that real quickly. So we've already discussed, yeah, Musa Kazim. We've also already discussed, let's see, who else haven't we discussed? Complexion of Ali al-Rida. We did do that actually because we showed you. Where did we show you actually? We actually showed you. Let me just double check. We went here. Black complexion. Tariq refers to the black complexion, but this was due to his mother, who was a Nubian slave woman. Yep. This reference is number 66. You can find that in Al-Fusul, Al-Muhaima, page 234. But then I also showed it to you, yeah. Where did I show it? Hold on. Where is it? I also showed it to you in El Kafi itself, letting you know that he's, you know, he was a black man, you know. They was like, right, he was a bit too black, you know, he was just a bit black. His brother said to him, and so did we, there has never been a blackish imam from us. The Imam al-Rida said to them, he is my son. Okay, so al-Rida himself, yeah, his son, yeah, was black. You know them Nubians. There's not even Nubians. These men are from Sudan. Them, you know them South Sudanese looking people, them black ones. And black is not no derogatory term. I'm just saying they're them blue blacks, the real dark skinned black people, real black skinned people. Yeah, they'll let you know. They'll let you know. Yeah, that's where they're from. Yeah, Muhammad al-Jawad. Yeah, Ali al-Hadi. Yeah, let's quickly go and see as well. Besides the fact that his father and grandfather were both born to black women, Abu Jafar Muhammad al-Jawad was himself son of a Nubian slave woman named Sukaina. So that's this one, sorry. So my bad. Even though Ali al-Rida was black and was also a Nubian from a Nubian woman, This one here, Muhammad al-Jawad, which was inside of the al-Kafi as well, was also from a Nubian woman as well, named Sakina. Likewise, Ali al-Hadi Abu al-Hasan al-Askari, who has been described as Asmar. Asmar, again, means brown in complexion, was also a son of a slave woman from al-Maghribi. It is rather a well-established fact that many among the progeny of Ali ibn Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him, were born to black slave women. So it makes absolutely no sense to mention them in this discussion. Okay, so that's just a fact. All right, and look. This article here was to do with refuting something, but look, let's just see the racism here from somebody else's side. Look, see, some people were so racist. You know what they said? You know what they said? This is what Nasr ibn Sabath al-Ukaili said. Yeah, by Allah, I will not make pledge of allegiance with the children of the black women. Of the black women. Let's quickly just see. Let's just quickly see this. If you want to talk about racism, let's quickly do this. But my man didn't want to make a pledge here. With black people. He didn't want to make a pledge here with Jafar al-Sadiq's children. He didn't want to do that. And what denomination was he? He was actually a Sunni. So we already see here, these Sunnis here may have a little tinge of racism in them. If I was going to be bad mind, I'm not even saying that they do, but let's just pretend for a hot second. Let's just be small-minded and say, look at this person. Look at this person in the fourth fitna. Yeah. Nasr ibn Shabat al-Ukaili said, nah, I'm not even trying to give my pledge of allegiance. Yeah. With no children of black women. I'm not even trying to do that. That's what my man was saying. Hold on, let me just quickly see. This battle was between who and who? You know what? I'll do that another time. But we can clearly see, yeah. I think that's enough to actually show you guys, yeah, that the Shias, yeah, already have it rich in the tradition, yeah, that the imams were black. The imams. Remember the infallible imams. You know how you lot talk about, the 12 infallible imams, that they cannot do no wrong. They can see into the future. They have the the capacity to tap into the ghaib, into the unknown. Imagine that. For black people, I'm not even telling black people to go into Shia Islam or nothing like that. But if I was black and I liked Islam, where would I see a better representation of myself? Would I see it in Sunni Islam? When you ask Sunni Muslims, somebody says something racist, they'll be like, no, but Bilal was a black man. And then you're like, okay, but name me another black Sahaba. They couldn't name you another black Sahaba. But if I was into Shia Islam, I can name you all sorts. I can name you Ali. I can name you Jafar al-Sadiq. I can name you Muhammad ibn Bakr. I can name you Muhammad al-Hanafiya. I can name you Ali al-Rida. I can name you Malak Raza. Malak Raza himself, was actually named, after one of the imams. I believe his name is Ali al-Rida. Is it Ali al-Rida? Let me just quickly double check. Real quickly. Ali al-Rida. I believe so. Let me just double check. Yeah, it is. Let me just do this. Look. If I'm gonna be a bit petty, let me just be a bit petty for a hot second. Ali ibn Musa al-Rida, also called Abu al-Hasan, Ali al-Riza, yeah, and so forth, or Iran or Persia as Imam Reza. There you go, Imam Reza, right here, Imam Reza. So man like Raza, you saying you're named after one of the descendants of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and his family, yeah. And he was also black, yeah. Raz, swear down. Let me see if I can find an Asian or Pakistani or even a pale skin Arabia named after Bilal. There's maybe one or two, maybe, innit? There might be one or two. I'm not even going to front to say there isn't. But look at that. Malak Raz is named after like one of the descendants, yeah. who was actually black, yeah. But they're racist, though, innit? They're racist. All right, cool. Say none. Say none. I've heard it all today. I've heard it all today. I've literally heard it all today. But anyways, yeah, this is just a little quick warm-up show. It's a quick warm-up show just to get you guys involved. Remember, next week Wednesday, yeah. Next week Wednesday, I got my brothers coming in. They're gonna go hard body. But what I'll do right now, yeah, just to have some fun, yeah. I'm just having fun. I'm gonna actually drop the comment. I'm gonna drop the link, yeah, in the description box. Let me drop the link in the description box. Yeah. Let me drop the link. Hey, I love it, you know. I absolutely love it. You lot should never get me involved, you know. Trust me. You lot never get me involved. Remember, I know all this stuff for fun, bruv. I know all this stuff for fun. I don't even have to do no research for you guys. I could just pull out stuff from the top of my head. It's that easy. Like, would you really want to wake me up here where I actually have to do research and present that research to people? Don't do it, fam. Don't do it. Don't start me off, family. Don't start me off. I'm too on job for all of that. All right, family. Yeah. What I'm saying right now is this. The link is literally in the description box. Okay. Literally in the description box. If you want to jump in and jump on, click it right now. Jump in and jump on. And let's have some fun. Did Muhammad ever marry a black woman? Yeah, supposedly he did. I believe his second wife after Khadija was called Sauda, which literally means is the feminine version of saying black woman. Then he also supposedly had an African wife again, an Egyptian African wife, who he did have a child with called Ibrahim, the Copt. He had a Coptic wife called Maria, an African woman, yet again. Interesting, though. Interesting. Very interesting. But I don't even want to go too into that because I know you lot are gonna have like little battles, whether Muhammad was black, whether he's white, whether he had, was he a white man with black slaves, was he a black man, and so forth. I don't even want to get involved. I don't even want to get drawn in to any of those type of conversations. You dig what I'm saying? But if somebody's gonna drop me into a little conversation and try to use my imagery and use my videos and all them things there to try to drop some shots at me, come on. Of course, I'm going to do a quick response on it. I will do a quick response. All right, family. I see we got Nikki, we've got Lorenzo, we've got Kalam in the building as well. Yeah, let me know, man. Who wants to say something before we close it down, baby? It's all open. It's all open. So if you got something to say, just say something. I guess everybody's just jumping in here, but not wanting to say nothing. All right. Let me know if you guys want me to shut down the show. Let me just see real quickly, yeah?
Hello.
Hold on. 1 second before you speak. Let me know if you guys want me to shut down the show. Let me just see real quickly, yeah?
Hello.
Hold on. 1 second before you speak. Let me know if you guys want me to shut down the Okay. Let me actually change up the settings so you guys' mics are just muted as soon as you come in.
Kalam, I wanted to say something if you don't mind.
Yeah, go through.
I was just reading my Quran and I don't know, surprised it was just saying that Adam was fashioned from black mud and fashioned into shape. Could you just explain that to me, please, so I could have a bit more wisdom on that?
Yeah. Adam, okay, was fashioned, as he quite rightly says, from dark black mud, and he was fashioned into shape. I think most Muslims, let me not say most Muslims, let me not lie, most intelligent, well-learned, well-read Muslims will say, yeah, Adam was a black or dark-skinned man with curly hair. It's all throughout their scriptures. They normally admit it. They normally admit, yes, Musa alayhi salam was a very dark-skinned, black-skinned man with curly hair. They all know this. It's nothing new. Some of them want to, keep it suppressed and hidden. But most people who actually are well clued up, they say yes, yeah, facts.
Kalam.
So you're saying that, hold on, just because I'm a bit confused. You're saying that Adam was a black man? Is that what you're saying? Or
Yeah.
you're misinterpreting the Arabic?
No. The word Adam itself literally means dark brown, like dark black, like darkness. Literally means that.
Oh, thanks a lot.
No problem. Go on. Who was next?
Kalam, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, King.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
All right. First of all, I want to say my first language isn't English, so if you cannot understand it, please correct me, all right?
Mhm.
So what I think is interesting, you're talking about the dark people and the history. What I'd like to say about it is, I've read things about the Bible, and also in the time of Nimrod, all right, being a person of as a dark person. But it's like since the invasions, Nimrod undertook to his way to Assyria, and he went into the camps of Ashur. It's like he went into he invaded ground. It's like since then, it's like there's been an opposite thing against black people. Like if you read history about Tammuz and Babylon, it's like they've been black people have also been described as being people like pigs because of the nose. And I know in Indonesian language you have this word. You have babi, it means pig, and lonte, it means whore. If you put this thing together, you have Babylon. You understand? It's like things come very common if you understand it. It's a history very wide and expanded. If you come together, they all make sense. It's like they're all, yeah, into it. And I think it's an interesting thing to understand. And even people now in this day, is like black people in this day, they still have to deal with that. What could be maybe some kind of karma, but correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I want to say. Thanks.
Thank you for your input, King. Love. Anybody else wants to say anything? So I'm just trying to make sure I get some stuff across. All right.
Yo,
Hi.
how you doing, man?
What's good, man? Fifth Avenue, Phil in the building.
Yo, salute.
How you doing?
I just want to say I love the work that you're doing, Kalam. It brings tears to my eyes, watching you put that work in and, just set the record straight. I just want to say it doesn't matter sometimes the way I see it. It doesn't matter what the skin color is when they're creating pictures and their murals and likenesses and the image that they want. But then if and when technology allows us to find the actual genetic makeup of these said prophets and great historical and ancient people, then that's when it don't matter. And I told that to someone in the church, and they said, Phil, why does it matter? And I said, well, it's convenient. You can tell me it doesn't matter, but I don't see you going to the Vatican or anywhere else and telling them, stop making the imagery. It doesn't matter. It's easier for you to say that to me, little old Phil, while I'm here. But why is the imagery being done every day if it doesn't matter? I like to switch the psychology on people. Prime example, like I always say, right, Kalam? If someone owes you $5, they make it seem like it's a small issue. Like, come on, Kalam, it's just $5. So that's when you can flip it and go, so just give me my just $5. Then. If it's a small issue, give it to me. So that's all I want to really say. And last but not least, I didn't like how I looked on my last time on Titans when I spazzed out. So I took a cool ease break, and I find sometimes a lot of the content I can't speak on because I'm not qualified. So that's why you haven't seen me. So as soon as Kalam get on a topic that I feel I am qualified to speak on, you'll see Phil back. Thank you very much.
Oh man, love my brother Phil. Jeez. You know what? Yeah, I know a few of you guys want to actually speak,
Hi.
but before, Professor, 1 second, King, before I get you in, I need to bring my brother Raza in right about now. I know Said Ali is trying to get in as well, okay? But right now, let me get Raza in. What are you saying, King?
Come on, bro. I'm gonna let you do the show by yourself and not back you, bro. Come on, bro. How am I gonna let you go in? How am I gonna let you go in like that and not join the show, bro? Come on, after you spit that fire. Those ones where it's 1 o'clock, nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, bro, this show is going off the hook. Off the hook right now. We're off the hook. Bro, Why they got to wake up the sleeping lions, bro? I don't know why these brothers got to wake up the sleeping lions. Everything was happy. Everyone was doing their thing. And then they got to shake. They just got to shake the lion. The lion was sleeping and they kept shaking. They kept shaking. And now they're going to feel the wrath, innit?
That's right.
And right now what you just gave them was a little bit. And the thing is, Kalam, you didn't even prepare for this, did you?
Didn't even prepare. Didn't even have to prepare. God damn. Just imagine.
God damn.
Just imagine, yeah, you got Bayt El Ghadir. They do this. They listen, you need to do just go onto the YouTube channels, yeah, and you see they don't pet. They take their meticulous, absolutely meticulous, and then you want to send shots.
Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is.
Ooh.
They've throwing stones at throwing stones at a house when your own house is made out of glass. And there's so many different things, but one thing that I'm happy that you clarified today. We were all with an amazing Sunni Mufti yesterday. This is nothing to do with Sunnism. Yeah, of course, we're going to go through their literature. I believe it doesn't represent Sunnism, but the thing is, if we're going to play that game, the thing is, as Muslims, Kalam, you know what's despicable about this? Let me tell you what it is. If someone really cared about the Islamic nature of things, they would say, you know what? Forget what sect we're talking about. It's still going to look bad on Islam. If you really cared about Islam, if you really cared about Islam, and if you cared about the Prophet's family, Sunni defense. By the way, Kalam, you keep calling them Sunni defense. They're not Sunni defense. They're the comedy defense.
Bruv,
from today, Kalam, every time you refer to them, they call the comedy defense. Now check this. Now the comedy defense league, bro. If you really cared about the Prophet's family and Islam, they would have said, oh, you know what? We're not gonna bring. You know those ones. You don't air your dirty laundry because you're gonna be like, bro, we don't need to make man hear that because yeah, bro, there's some narrations. And Kalam, you know what? Wallahi, yeah, I know you ain't even studied into this subject, and you've debunked half of it already. You know, misquoting, trying to figure out, and it's one of those ones. Are you lot scared that black people are starting to like Shiism?
Oh,
do I sense a bit of fear?
Ooh.
Do I sense a bit of fear in your hearts? Oh, comedy defense.
Yeah.
Is that if a black man was interested in Sunnism, would I say, oh, don't become Sunni? Sunnis are racist. What? Is that a defense I would give to a black man? The black man would say to me, are you stupid? Is that your defense?
Comedy defense, G.
Comedy defense. Comedy defense. It's the comedy defense.
Yo.
Oh God. You know what, Kalam? I'm happy you started this up. And you know what? What's really annoyed me? They've obviously got your video in it as well. It's really annoying. What is this get out thumbnail? Are you an academic? Yeah, that annoys me, innit? I was like, what are you doing with that? Are you either choose, innit? Either be academic or be comedy. Which one is it? And you've got a get out thumbnail of that guy, that British actor, like he's locked up, like get out, oh, there's something going on. Bro, you're just mocking the thing, innit?
Let's quickly show them, just in case they don't know.
Yeah, show everyone the thumbnail, innit? So you know what these brothers are working with.
Right there.
What is that?
Yeah.
What are we working with here? Like, are we really dealing with, is this the kind of people we're dealing with? And like I said, bro, I'm going to say time and time again, I was with an amazing, big up Saracen. We went to an amazing event yesterday. We met the real Sunni ulama. You know what I'm saying? A Mufti Abu Layth, who's a Maliki classical. He's from the Maliki school. He follows those Maliki classical opinions, who he continuously quotes. Please tell me, they call themselves Sunni defense. What do they have to do with Sunnism? Please tell me. Don't hide behind Sunnism. It's becoming boring, bro. You are basically haters of the Prophet's family. If you had a little bit of respect for the Prophet's family, you would have been like, I'm not going to even bring this up, because guess what, Kalam? You might know your history. How about all the other black people that don't know the history? They would have gone home. They would have watched the video and be like, oh, that means the Prophet's family hate black people.
Exactly. Yep.
So what are you doing? What are you putting in people's heads? All because you're scared people are liking Shiism? All because of that? You want to bring up Kalam's video? You're putting Kalam's video in it? What? Suddenly, is this academic? And then you've got a thumbnail of the British actor. Wow. Honestly. And the thing is, Kalam, you've already picked up on mistranslations. You've already picked up on mistranslations. Inshallah, bro. Just get ready now, innit? Because there's gonna be a topic. We're gonna come on your show, Kalam. We're gonna come on. We were discussing, and we said, you know what? They brought out Kalam. We're gonna go on Kalam's show and give this, innit? We're gonna go on Titans and deal with this.
Jeez, medicine, baby.
Get me?
What heard the Shia madam saying? The Shia medicine, baby. The Shia medicine's
the Shia
coming.
medicine, bro. We learning from Gabs. You get me? The Shia medicine. We learning from Gabs.
Hey, just me, family.
My brothers.
All I gotta say is, yeah, this is just gonna be epic. Yeah, next week Wednesday, I want you guys here to make sure you set your alarm clocks for next week Wednesday. We already know that the Comedy Defense League is going to be tuned in hard body. Right now, they're in, don't get it twisted, they're inside of the chat section right now, yeah, but they're keeping their mouth quiet. We all know that they're there, you know, and they're just fuming, just looking mad crazy. Let me quickly shout out Bayat El Ghadim. Again, let me just quickly share my screen, yeah, because you lot need to go and check out over here. You don't need to go and check out over here. Bayt Al Ghadir. Please go and support them, okay? If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to see when new videos are coming out. Yeah, they literally go in. Yeah, corrupt Tawheed. Yeah, double-edged sword strikes extremists in Hyde Park. Jesus and East, Khalifa and Imama, like they go in. Trust me, they go in. God is in hellfire. Yeah, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. They go in. Yeah, my brothers are here. Yeah, with the cloak.
Hidden truth.
In. Like, trust me, it goes in. Ryan's journey, my brother Ryan from Australia. Yeah, salute to you. Let me just do a double. You can't even see me right now, but I'm doing like a double salute to you, my brother. So
intellectuals. We don't deal with them. Listen, man. If you want to put people off about, if you want to promote yourself, bro. You ain't got to lie and put people down to promote yourself. That's the worst thing you can do. Oh, don't become them because they're this. Promote your own thing, bro. Show what you're about, and people will come towards you. You ain't got to lie and say, oh, the black people seem to be liking Shia Islam. Let's say they're racist, even though it goes against everything historic about them. But let's just talk about random narrations that don't even mean what you're trying to say. Academically, you're just academic. Your credentials are falling, bro. You're not looking very You're not looking very academic right now.
And you know what?
Disingenuous is what you're looking like.
What's worse about this as well? You're supposed to be like the elite right about now.
You're the learned.
You're the learned, you know. Like, I'm supposed to be the kuffar, right? I'm supposed to be the kuffar. But yet,
not only you, Kalam, we as well, bro. We're kuffar as well, bro. Not only you, bro. Not only you, bro. We're with you, bro. We're in the same. We'll get beheaded before you do, bro. Remember that.
You know, but the Jahil kuffar is able to spot your deception and lies.
Wow.
Just imagine that.
Well, you know what, Kalam? I'll give them one thing right, though. They do good comedy.
And you know what? I'm hoping after this year, they're gonna say this year, we're not even they mock too much. We're not even gonna fight back. We're not even gonna show. I've
heard that before.
You've heard that before, right? We heard it before. Let's see if they'll do it this time. Let's see.
When the Maliki strike them, I heard that before. When the Maliki striked. Man.
You know what? Yeah, man. I already know your egos are mad bruised right now. Yeah, so I could just imagine what's gonna happen. Let's actually imagine. But you know what? Let me quickly get a few other brothers onto the platform here before we close down, because I'm trying to make this show as quick as possible. So it's you know, it can get a nice amount of traction. So yeah, brothers, I believe it was Professor. You wanted to speak next. Go ahead, King.
Hi. I was just gonna ask you if you could unblock me because people can't see my comics when I'm trying to, not my comics, but my comments when I'm trying to text something. It's like no one can't see me.
All right.
Can I just ask you?
All right. I'm gonna try again with you, okay? Because
like, no one can't see my comments.
Again, King, we done this last time and you wasn't blocked. So I don't know what's going on.
What does it like answer like my stuff? That's fine. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
This is a new microphone, so I'm just wondering if you can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, we can hear you. We can hear you, bro.
Again, King.
That's good to hear.
Because you know what? I'm going to show you everybody who's blocked here, so you can see. I don't know what's going on with your thing, because otherwise you wouldn't even be on here. You couldn't even get on if you was blocked. So over here, I believe your name is Professor, right? And I've just typed in PROF. This is everybody that's blocked. So if you can see yourself,
That's a lot
here,
of people.
Yeah, if you could
A
see
lot of
yourself in
people.
here, let me know. But so far, I don't see you in here. So
How can you block so much people?
right? To be honest,
That's madness. Is it your mods? Because that's a lot of people. It's like a lot of trolls, or
Yep,
just a lot of people.
a
I
lot,
guess.
a lot of trolls. Like I'm seeing a few of these names, and a lot of them are actually trolls. Look, Osama bin Laden, 6969.
Oh my god.
You know, monkey N. Yeah, so a lot of them are trolls. A lot of them are trolls that come in. You know, you got the
Excuse me, I got my questions to ask you. Have you done a video based on the Rasta culture?
the what? Sorry.
Have you got a video that's like you talk about normally religion and Islam and stuff, so but you're like spreading your kind of chants to different kind of cultures.
Yep.
Because I'm just curious if you know about the Rasta culture.
Yep. So unfortunately,
I was just wondering if you ever done a video about it.
We haven't,
or if you did do a video about it.
We haven't as of yet, but I would love to do something on Rasta culture. I would love to get somebody who is of the Rasta faith come on before I actually, give my own, research on Rasta culture. So if you know anybody from the Rasta culture that's ready to come on Titans TV, send them my way.
No problem.
All right.
Okay. So I'm not blocked.
No, you're not blocked. So I don't know what's going on with your thing. All right. So
do you use a Blue Yeti? Because I got a Blue Yeti.
All right.
I know it's irrelevant because you got a Blue Yeti.
All right. We'll talk later, King. We'll talk when we're off air. All right.
Okay.
So I believe we've got Saeed himself in the building.
Yes, bro. What's going on?
Oh man, we're live.
You know what? I actually tuned in quite late into your show, but Kalam, what can I say? You smashed it. The amount of research you presented, to be honest with you, most Muslims wouldn't have been able to do that. And again, you didn't make any, you didn't make any preparation whatsoever, and that's the beauty of it, But hopefully next week on Wednesday, that's when the guns are going to come out. And again, it goes back to the point that Raza made earlier. They've really picked a fight with the wrong person, and there's some serious dishonesty. And it goes to show that if they're capable of lying on something like this, what else could they possibly lied about in terms of the other content that they've presented so far? Mm-hmm. So yeah, they're very disgenerous people, and they're very dishonest, and it's just quite sad. A person would stoop to that level. I actually feel sorry. I actually feel sorry for them. So, what can you say?
That's real. Very disingenuous, and you're right. Sometimes, we could go hard on you guys, but at the same time, like we understand that there is a disease in your hearts. We understand it, and we're just praying that Allah gives you the remedy. It's that real. But yeah, that's right. Bayt al-Ghadir. See, I don't even want to promote my videos that I've done on racism. I don't even want you guys to go there.
No, Kalam, I've seen your content. Your content. I'll be honest with you, it's pretty on point. And let's be fair. At the end of the day, forget religion aside. Unfortunately, when it comes to racism, it's more of a cultural thing. Let's be honest, right? Certain people, they have their own preferences. Fair enough. Everyone has their own personal preference, but to try to claim that, okay, religion is something that promotes racism, is totally false. I mean, as I said, they're quoting Al-Kafi, which is obviously one of the early Shia works. And in Al-Kafi, there's actually chapters dedicated to condemning racism. And he beautifully presented earlier about the fact about the imams of the Ahl al-Bayt. Many of their mothers were, of black origin. Unfortunately, yes, in some communities and cultures, you may see these portraits where they they'll draw these images of the imams, or supposed image of the imams. I mean, from a religious perspective, our scholars, some of our scholars have actually spoken out against this, and they don't agree with this idea of, having this sort of, these type of images and stuff of the Ahlul Bayt, because they find it to be quite disrespectful, and obviously it can lead to other forms of, it can mislead people in terms of how previous nations started to take images of people, and you get that indirect worship, etc., etc. So generally speaking, our scholars actually speak out against it. But unfortunately, again, if you look at these images, you see them, you'll have this image of this white Imam Ali alayhi salam, or it's, Imam Hassan and so forth. But, again, it's these are all cultural issues, and unfortunately, this needs to get removed. And this racism that exists in cultures, it's splitting people apart. That's what it's doing ultimately.
That's right. That's right. So I've already said it. Let me just make sure everybody hears this from my mouth. Okay. There's, I usually tell you there's 3 things you'll never hear me disrespecting. I've literally signed an oath, okay, for the majority of religions, for a good number of religions, that I will not disrespect the God of those religions. I will not disrespect the prophet of that religion, nor will I disrespect the literature or the actual text, the holy text of that literature. Now, everything else is fair game for me. Trust me on this. Everything else is fair game. Because I hold, whichever God you worship, the God of your heart, the God that you worship, I will never disrespect that. I acknowledge the God. I acknowledge the prophet. I acknowledge the Quran. But anything outside of that, I'm going to pull it up. I can't tell you that inside of the Quran itself that Allah preaches racism. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or peace be upon him and his family, practiced racism. But I can tell you this: there is racism within inside of the literature produced by Muslims, claiming it to be part of the Islamic meaning. Dig what I'm saying? So hopefully that clarifies that before anybody tries to misconstrue anything that I've said so far.
Well, Kalam, it goes back to the point. Hopefully next week, Wednesday, we'll discuss it. We'll discuss why is this certain, tribalism that exists within, certain communities and cultures. And, again, it goes back to the point which Raza said, if you live in a glass house, you shouldn't really throw stones. And I honestly can't believe that they decided out of all topics, they had to resort to such a subject, and they're just going to get, you totally humiliated them. I mean, I don't know if there's anything left to even respond to after the stuff you presented, Kalam. You totally killed it.
Oh man. But you know what? Forget that. I can't wait for next week. Okay. Everybody, next week, Wednesday, I need you guys to literally put this into your diary. Next week, Wednesday, we're going in. Okay, this is just the warm-up show. This is the warm-up show right now. Next week, Wednesday, you're gonna get it hard body. You're gonna get the meticulous scholarship. You're gonna get everything in the Arabic to the English to the text upon text. I can't wait for this. Personally, I want you to get the whole.
Kalam, actually, you know what? What's interesting? Just on a on the teaser note, there was actually a document written by an American doctor. She's a Shia revert. And she's actually presented this pretty good research, which actually goes into the ancestry of the imams' mothers, and who, obviously who the imams, who their biological mothers were, etc., and what their ethnicity was, etc., etc. And I'm actually looking forward to sharing that document with you at some point in the next show. And obviously for people who are watching the Titans TV, they can definitely download it and have read. It's quite interesting research.
Perfect. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'm actually going to be signing out momentarily, but I'm just going to show you something real quickly. This is what I'm saying, family. The moment I got in contact with Raz and them man there, and they put me on game, they put me on literature. You already know. Look. This is just letting you know, like you can see little highlights here and there, through these books. Like that's just letting you know, that I've been reading. Look, right here. You can already. You lot can already see, like, I've been reading, baby. I've been reading. So when you're talking about Shiaism, best believe I'm prepared. I'm more than prepared. Just putting it out there.
I like that. I like that. That's some.
See what I'm saying? Like, don't do it to yourselves. Literally, don't do this to yourself. But yeah, family. I'm
Wicked.
actually
Can I say
Oh.
something quick, maybe?
go ahead, King. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. I just want to say, this all this stuff what you're talking about. It also reminds me of. You ever heard of a caste system?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. I mean, it's also that the separation between lighter skinned people and dark skinned people, between Aryans and Dravidians, that whole stuff. The diaspora, why they all on the south of the globe and all that stuff. I've recently just watched some of that. I think it's intriguing, and the whole history till nowadays, it's still just keep going on. It's like what can stop that stuff? It's like people trying to break through and just being dodged back. The stuff is like an ongoing war. That's all what I have to say till now.
For real. But yeah, let me close down because I don't want the show to be on for too long. We're definitely gonna have some conversations behind the scenes. Megatron, how you doing, King?
Hello, can I just ask Bayat El Gadir a question if he doesn't mind?
Nah. Later on. When we go off air. We'll go off air, we'll do this, okay? But yeah, family, please tune in next week, Wednesday. We've got Bayat El Gadir that's coming in. Actually, just drop all the links for their channel in the description box. So after this is finished, go and check out their channel. Please subscribe. I always tell you guys, there's only 2 Muslim channels from Speaker's Corner that I promote, and I say, this is what you need to go to learn things. Bayat El Gadir, if you're Shia, okay, even if you're non-Shia, go on to Bayat El Gadir, and also Sunni Dawah. Those are the 2 that I always tell you about. And I always say the 3rd, which doesn't go to Speaker's Corner, that I love listening to and watching and catching jokes, is Mufti Abu Layth. I'm on record for however many months now saying this. So you already know. These are the top 3s that I would direct my people to. Anyways, family, I'm signing out right now, but I'm sure we're gonna have some more shows. Like I had some next type of shows planned for tonight, but unfortunately, Saeed, he sent me this like how many hours now? Maybe about 4 hours, 3-4 hours ago. He sent me this video, and I said, "Hell no, I have to go in on this." So I apologize. I got sidetracked, but tomorrow we're gonna hopefully do some great shows. Family, peace and love, and I'll see you guys on the other side.
Thanks, Kalam. Thanks,
man. Hold on, before I actually go, Kiss Spence Productions. Listen, family, if you like the apparel, right? If you like the apparel, please go on to Kiss Spence Productions. You can just Google it and you should be able to find it via Instagram and so forth. But please go there and support Kiss Spence Productions. Kiss Spence Productions. Oh man. See you guys on the other side, family. Peace and love.